Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion on Nyxus Gaming. We are back here at the Imperial Bridge Inn where we returned the notes to this guy last episode. And today we're going to work on finishing up more side quests. Now I want to get 3 of them done this episode. They're the three easy ones pretty much that shouldn't take a whole lot of time. Now, I'm going to try and remember the 3 locations of them that I looked up before I started the episode. I think one's right around here somewhere. One's going to be right around here next to Kavach. And the last one is going to be right at the end of this road. I know that one for sure. It's like right outside of Anvil. But we're just going to work our way towards Anvil. We're going to start with the one over by Mafala's shrine. Let's fast travel over. Did I kill anyone here? Oh, wait. I wanted to check something. Hold on. Let's go to Azura's shrine. Was it here? I know it was a snowy area. It was 100% shrine around a snowy area. Like Namira, maybe? Ah, it was. Tried fast traveling back here last episode to pick those up again, and I couldn't find where they were, but I remembered because I just edited that video that they were right there. Okay, let's go to Mafala's and travel southeast-ish. It's like not completely southeast. It's more like it's closer to east than it is to southeast, if that makes sense. Got a troll here right away. One hit. Seems the enemies have given up after last episode. That is fine. We got a stone down here. I don't know what this stone is, so we'll definitely check it out. Some of these just look generic, you know, but yeah, this one's pretty generic. It's a Hestra runestone. That is Fort Chalman. I think we need to go further up this way. We're looking for a settlement icon on our radar when we get close. And that's a mine over there. It's not what we're looking for. Is it the exhausted mine? If it's the exhausted mine, we need to discover it anyway. But there's the settlement right over there. I don't want to drop down there. Let me, go this way first. Oh man, I'm going down anyway, apparently. Okay. I guess we're going to the settlement first. Hopefully it's not too far up the mountain. It is right here. Harm's Folly. Alright. Is it you that I'm talking to? I don't know the names of the NPCs I talk to. He has a nice mace there, though.
Please, I implore you, help me avenge my wife's death.
Avenge?
Barely a week ago, I left Harm's Folly to go buy supplies as I usually do once a month. What a fool I was to leave my wife alone. The goblins must have been watching me, as they knew right when to strike. I could hear Kayleen's screams from far away. Those wretched beasts killed her. Filthy animals. Had I only been there to stop them.
I'm sorry, Korik. How can I help? That is a oddly specific response for this game.
I'll tell you how you can help. Kill those things, every last one of them. They destroyed everything I hold dear. In their greed, the creatures grabbed a jade amulet off of Kayleen's body. Bring me back that amulet so I may use it to remember her by.
Oh, so you want me to,
Exhausted Mine is not far to the southeast. Be careful. Its many twists and turns hide the goblin hordes.
You want me to eradicate some goblins? How convenient. You must have heard of my work down by that one place, that I can't remember the name, down at Cropsford. Man, word sure travels fast here in, Cyrodiil. Alright, let's head on down and check out this mine. Hey, buddy. Oh, we got 2 of them. They're not even named. Oh, oh, that's not good. Your turn, wizard buddy. Not even a shaman, you're just a wizard. There we go, okay. Where did your staff go? Can you, show me? That's the silver short sword. The staff is somewhere in the grass here. Was a goblin warlord? Oh, it was a warlord, not a wizard. Okay. My bad. No, I'm pretty sure there was a wizard here. Shaman? I am like 95% sure it said shaman. Okay? I mean, it said wizard. I know what I'm talking about. Anyways, I wanna find this this staff that he dropped. So let me do that. There it is, Staff of Fireball. Okay, well, we got that. Let's immediately turn that back up. Alright, let's head inside now. Skeleton on the foot, or on the doorstep. Love it. Great decoration. Looks like there are going to be multiple areas here. That shaman went down super fast though, that's always good. First try, love it. Spittle stick, okay. Well, spittle sticks. That was a lame joke, I know. Another warlord, because apparently these goblins here have multiple. Now, I think we've fought nothing but warlords and shamans so far here. Maybe this is like a neutral ground for them, where all the shamans and warlords come to meet with each other. That would be cool, right? I'm not just making stuff up to make it make sense, you know? I'm probably just making stuff up so it makes sense. Oh, there's another shaman. And a warlord. My strength. Oh, there's a mud crab there. Why can't I move? What am I getting stuck on around here? There we go. Okay. Nothing on the warlord. There's one small thing on the shaman. Where's the staff? The staff is what sells. Gotta grab the staff. Okay, there's a chest here. Let's take those. Feels so weird not grabbing any lockpicks. Because now I just have an unbreakable lockpick. Where am I going? Through here. Okay. I think there's a shaman behind me, but I'm so focused on this warlord right now. Okay, shaman's down. We got an archer here. A warlord archer. How fast is this just tearing up my armor, I wonder? There we go. And we got one more back there. Let's loot these guys real quick before he bothers us. Because it looks like he's just not bothering us. Love it. Okay. Oh, here he comes. Oh, you're the archer. They have attribute draining arrows, it seems. I've had like 3 of my attributes drained already. Arrow burning. Okay, maybe he didn't. I took that lockpick out of a habit. I don't need it, or really want it though. Okay, that leads to the Spent Works, the next area. And there's nothing else here. Let's move on. Looks like there's another area down here. I love it. Yeah, just go die, please, Warlord. Oh, now my speed is being drained. Is that the thing with these goblins? They just drain your attributes till you can't fight them? Oh, that's a zombie, meaning there's a shaman right here. Stop healing yourself, please. That is very rude. Okay. Go back for loot. Don't need the lockpick. Okay. Alright, moving on. Are you a warlord? Yep. These warlords don't even have like a weapon most of the time. Like, what kind of warlord doesn't have a weapon? Oh, he had a weapon, he just wasn't using it. Okay, never mind, that's a pretty badass warlord. Would have been more badass if he didn't need it the entire time and was just ignoring it. Okay, next room. Just gonna push past the zombie to the shaman that's tucked himself away in this corner. Kind of a bad move on his part. Take the staff. And push past this zombie to the next shaman. That's being blocked by his own zombie. Amazing. Okay, where'd your staff go, buddy? I actually don't know where his staff went. Unless I'm completely blind, I think it might have clipped through the floor. Is he on top of it? I can't move his body, actually. Okay, well. Oh well. Just take the loot and move on. Oh, there's the staff. It flew way over here. Fun. This leads to the next area, the bottom section, which one would assume is the last bit. This guy is lighting me on fire, and I can't see anything. Now there's two of them. The fire is absolutely terrible. Who would have thought that fire, the worst thing about it would be that it makes it hard to see anything. Trying to focus on the one that's burning me. I hope it's this one. Where's the other one? You. Dude, can you stop, like, running in a circle? I don't understand how we have come this far in the game, right? And goblins are somehow the worst enemy to face right now. Like, how does that happen? Somebody explain it to me. They are goblins. They were literally one of the first enemies we faced in the game. In the first dungeon, as we were escaping the prison, we fought goblins. And rats, but rats are still super easy. God, can you imagine a rat taking like 50 hits to kill? I would just quit the game at that point, honestly. But it looks like we're good to head into the next area, the bottom section. Oh, hey there. You're right in front of me. We got a shaman hitting us from afar as well. The headless zombie is just butting in the way. I just took one of these guy's weapons that I didn't want to take. The elven mace. There we go. Hey, buddy. You enjoy casting spells with your hands? What if I broke them for you? How would you feel then? Oh, I see. You just have your buddy here cast them for you. Well, what if I broke his hands? Okay. Every goblin death inches us closer to the end of this quest. And I'm looking at my weight value as I loot this stuff. We're probably gonna have to, God damn, I threw that guy in the fire. Probably gonna have to sell some stuff after this dungeon here. If we can make it through the dungeon. Without filling it up, at least. Right now, it's not looking that way. We'll probably over-encumber ourselves before the end of this. My endurance is being drained now. I haven't even looked at my armor. There's a random mud crab thrown in here. We are taking damage. Boris is barely doing anything. Let me see here. Boris is at 60. That's not terrible. Our armor is decently low. But not that low. I think we're just having a terrible time down here. They're blocking our attacks. They keep staggering us. There's 2 of them. And I think that one literally just healed. They're just jumping around me now. Stagger. Stagger. And there we go. Okay. 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 Should be close to the end here. Keep our hopes up. Almost there. Got some dead rats here. Probably eating them. I think what we need might be in the next room after this one. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Dude, you're like 1 hit away from death. Can you please? Thank you. You were literally 1 hit away. Okay, take that gold. And hope that this is the final room. And the final 2 goblins. They are shamans. This one keeps blocking. There we go. Take the potions. Move on to the buddy over here. Got the amulet. We got the amulet. We are good. So I see this guy didn't have a staff. He had an axe. That's fine. I don't know if the other one had a staff or what. I don't see a staff immediately around him. And I don't see one around the room anywhere. So I'm gonna assume that he didn't have a staff. So let's get on out of here. Oh, we didn't loot any of these skeletons for the bone meal. Gotta do that. General rule of thumb when you're looting a pile of skeletons, just to be able to tell which ones you've looted, go for the rib cages. I say that and I just found an empty rib cage. There we go. Did I get you? I did not. Okay. Alright, and now that we're out, we just gotta fast travel back to Harm's Folly because I'm too lazy to walk 10 feet. Oh, he's not inside. He's at the farm.
What news do you bring me from exhausted mine?
Yeah, all the pricks are dead.
Then it's finally done. The goblins have paid with their blood, and my wife's brutal slaying is avenged. You risked life and limb for a cause that wasn't your own, For that I'm grateful. Please, accept these gems as a token of my gratitude. They're all I have left of value, but you must have them. I insist.
He gives us 6 flawless diamonds. That's actually a pretty decent reward, especially if you have high mercantile. And you can sell those for a good bit. I'm of course going to sell them for the base price because... Wow. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think I've ever showed you guys the haggling in this game. We are 92 episodes in, and I have never once haggled with a merchant. That is insane. It shows you how important it is, considering I'm still stinking rich, right? Okay, let's I'll show this to you guys, I guess.
It is good.
So if you want to haggle,
What can I interest you in?
we got a nice haggle button down here. Right now he is his disposition is 100, which means he likes us, and it'll be easier to convince him. His mercantile skill is apprentice, and I think we are journeymen, so we are above him in mercantile, which makes it even easier to convince him. Right now he is buying items at 167% of value, and he is selling them at 43. I think I got that backwards. We're selling them at 43%, and we're buying them at 167%. So let's just max it out, do that, see if he takes it. He took it. He is perfectly fine with us maxing out the haggle. So now we are selling at 83% of value and buying at 127. And it makes all of our stuff sell for a lot more to him. So I'm going to go ahead and run through.
I can't afford to do that. You don't expect me to make that deal, do you?
Okay, maybe that's not how it works. So he doesn't want to max it out. Let's go about halvesies. He's taken halvesies. We'll keep halvesies on. So I'm going to run through all this, and I'll be back after I'm done.
You got a great... That's a fine strategy. It is good to see. Have a look at my manners. I'm sure it's something to do. And that's a good. That's a thing. You and a good price.
Alright, and I'm all done there.
Returns.
I did lower the haggle there, just because it is a little inconvenient when I have to sell 70 strong potions of healing. So I just made it a little easier and got rid of them. So let's see, we need to go here by Kavach next. I'm trying to think of the easiest place to get there from. Maybe if we just go to the Gate of Oblivion and follow the wall around, maybe? Let's try that. Oh yeah, you guys remember this place, right? I had absolute hell here. This was the first part of the game that really... Well, no, I can't say that. This was like the second part of the game that really kicked my ass. The first was that damn necromancer north of the Imperial City. But I remember this. Going through the battle here was absolute hell, you know? But we're going to that little settlement on our radar in that direction. It's gonna be Shetcombe Farm. Oh my god. Well, it's a good thing we have a lot of health, right? Gotta have a lot of health when you have high acrobatics. Okay, we are here. I guess he is inside. He or she. I've entered what appears to be a recently abandoned farmhouse. Perhaps if I search around, I may find a clue as to the owner's whereabouts. Maybe I'm not looking for a he or she. I'm looking for clues. Clues, like a leak. And some columbine root pulp and all their belongings that they probably don't want me to steal. I actually don't see anything that's like a clue here. I see that's knocked over. I don't see anything useful in the containers. See a big pewter bowl. Yeah, I'm a little lost. I wasn't prepared for this one, obviously. Oh, there we go. Slythe's Journal, page 1. I've come across a discarded page from a journal of a Slythe Syringe in an abandoned farmhouse near the ruins. It mentions some sort of pilgrimage to bring an offering of great value to something called the Sunken One. All signs point to Sandstone Cavern nearby. I should proceed there as I fear for Slythe's safety. Alright, so the cavern is literally right next to this place. Makes it easy to find. And there should also, other than a minotaur that, mind you, went down way faster than any of those goblins. There should also be a Nirnroot nearby. I don't know if it's this one. I see an ogre and a spriggan chasing me though. Let me just grab this. And then deal with these guys, I guess. I don't know. Okay. I didn't know where they went. Easy. I do want more ogre's teeth because those I can mix with my ectoplasm that I have way too much of, so it's very nice to have. Okay, let's head on inside, I guess. Sandstone Cavern. I don't know how big this cave is. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be multiple sections though, even though there's a green marker here. Because I think the quest goes in multiple stages. We'll just figure it out as we go, probably. So, left or right? I am going left. Because that is the right way. We're getting a lot of just random enemies in this one. This one isn't really a themed dungeon, I guess. We've gotten a couple of spriggans, a bear, a few rats, a minotaur outside. I think the theme here is just a monster dungeon. Okay, moving on. What is this? It is a minotaur. Oh, and I see some land dregs coming at me. 2 of them. 1 dead, 1 alive. Oh, there were 3 of them. That's fucking terrifying. Nightmare fuel, I tell you. Dreg wax. I can probably use that in something. I just don't know what. Also, there's another enemy coming at me. From somewhere down there. I don't know what. Oh, that's a willow. Okay. Do we drop down there? Do we? This looks like a dead end. I'd assume that that drop down, yeah, leads sort of back to the beginning, also to the next area. Let's circle around to the beginning and then go the correct way then. Looks like left was indeed not the right way to complete the dungeon. Thus, it was the right way. For me at least, because I want to complete everything. Remember, left is not right unless it's wrong, then it's right, and it is left. Right? Yes. think I've told this story before, but played D&D with some guys, and we used to mess with the DM a whole lot. Whenever we would be in a dungeon, he'd ask us if we want to go right or left. And one guy would go left, and I would just go right, and shake my head yes. And so the DM would ask us, do you want to go left or right? And I'd go right. And he'd go left. And I'd just shake my head right. It was a very confusing time, and our DM hated us for it. And we thought that was funny, because we are assholes. You know what else is... who else is an asshole? Any will-o-wisp. I absolutely hate those enemies. They aren't nearly as bad as they were at the beginning of the game, but they're still terrible. I never even prayed at an altar or anything, so I'm pretty sure... Did I miss something? Oh, the journal, page 2, is on top of this chest. Okay. Come across a second page. This one details his descent into Sandstone Cavern and how he met dangerous resistance and began to doubt his journey. I should press on and see if I can find him. Okay. What was I saying? They're not as much a problem as they were beginning of the game. They're still a problem. And I remember now. Yeah, I never went and prayed at an altar after all that ability drain. I wonder how I'm looking. Let's see. Ability. It could be worse. The worst thing here is the personality, but, like, do I really need that right now when I'm in the middle of a cave? Not really. As long as they don't start sapping my strength away from me, then I'm good. Let's see, left or right? Left or right? Looks like both ways sort of lead the same direction, so let's go left again. See where it takes us. It's taking us up. Got another willow. And another Spriggan. Just gonna jump over the bear it summons and kill it. Okay, so it looks like the other direction was the right way, which means left was right. Right? I'm gonna stop with that bit now, because I'm starting to confuse myself a little. Right? Yes. Okay, is this a dead end? Which way am I going? Okay, no, so I need to drop down here. And get this note real quick. I have found his corpse. I should search around him and learn the conclusion to his journey. On his corpse, I've located his last journal entry. It seems he fell here believing he was truly going to meet his god and give an offering to him to help all of Tamriel. His death is a sad end to a well-intended sojourn. So that finishes the quest. And it summons... it wasn't actually mentioned in the journal, I don't think, so I gotta show you. This is the Sunken One quest, and again, it probably was mentioned in the journal. It was only mentioned once in the quest objectives that I've been reading. But, he was making an offering to this Sunken One, and as you find his corpse, the Sunken One appears behind you, and it's this Storm Atronach. And you just kill it. We just killed this man's god. Gotta love it, right? Okay. Let's finish exploring this place and get on out of here. I wanted to do 3 quests this episode. It looks like that's not going to be the case, sadly. But I might fill this in with a couple of master training quests that we can now do. I think we can do the security one and athletics, maybe? Let's go to our local map. I didn't go this way. This way. Where does this lead? Oh, into a big open room here. See the Spriggan down there. I'm taking down the ogre because that's easy. What? What? Oh, there's a Spriggan. Spriggan went behind a rock and I thought it just disappeared out of nowhere. Okay, let's loot this. I think this is the last room in the cave. If I can get out of here. There is gold abound everywhere. No other exits or entrances. A reflecting helmet. And that's the one place we didn't explore, on the other side of the little trench there. So let's go do that real quick. As far as I believe, all the enemies are dead, so we're good there. I almost fell down there. Don't pay attention to that. Oh, maybe not. We got this last room with one final Spriggan. Alright, last room? Yeah, last room. Okay, silica boots and some gold. I don't know if you guys noticed, but when I was selling stuff, I also sold all of my repair hammers but one. Because if you missed it last episode, now that our repair skill is at 100, our armor skill, our repair hammers never break, so we only need the one. Which is great. So the only stuff in my miscellaneous section of my inventory should be the scales, the skeleton key, and a single repair hammer. Isn't it great? I love it. Wish I could jump high enough just to jump out of here. But no, instead I gotta walk all the way around. Lame. Which way? Which way? Which way? Where way? Where? Way? How? This way. Right? Right. Yes. There we go. There's the exit. Alright. So we don't really have time to do this third quest I wanted to do. So I'm gonna figure out what training, master training quests I can still do. So let's open this up. Let's see. I know I did armor, blade, block, heavy armor. Security. Security. I have not done that one. I just got to figure out where to do it. Okay, so in order to get referenced for this master training quest, we need to find either Droshanji in Breville or Mandel in the Elven Gardens district of the Imperial City. So I'm going to try and look for Mandel here. It is nighttime. Hopefully it's one of these.
Have you eaten at the feed?
Mandel? It won't be you.
At least since the last time.
Okay, maybe we should wait till daytime so that Mandel is out and about. Alright, it's 9 in the morning. Hopefully
Well
Mandel is somewhere. It's not gonna be you.
I'm only asking for a simple
Tertius, no. Tertius is a funny name, though. It's like turd, but Tertius.
Speak.
You're leaving. I don't think you're Mandel anyway. No, you're Adrian. Like that guy from, that person from, Rocky.
Speak.
Adrian! Not a guy, I don't think. It's been a while since I've seen those movies. Forgive me. Who are you? Oh.
I'm just
What?
warming up.
Who? What? Who? Who is this guy? Why is he attacking me? Who are you? You have a pretty big staff on you. The name sounds familiar. Ontis Vannon. Okay, yeah, I don't know who that is. Also, I'm guessing since Mandel isn't out and about, we probably just gotta go into their house and find them. Time to open up the local map. Mandel. Would they be in the tavern, maybe? Father's Euless, that one sounds familiar too. Mandel doesn't have a house here. Yeah, let me check the boarding house and then the King and Queen Tavern. That's Luther Broad. Makes sense, his name's on the business.
A pleasure
Hello.
to see you.
Good thing we have the black...
Velwyn.
Hello.
Lay Marillin. Okay, maybe,
Greetings,
How
fellow
about
Breton.
mixing up some potions?
How do you do?
maybe we just go try and find this Droshanji guy in Breville. The mud hole. Small town. Should be pretty easy to find him. Right? Right.
Who would help an old
Droshanji. Sounds like a Khajiit name. So we need to be on the lookout for someone, anyone walking
What is it?
around. Preferably a Khajiit.
You look like you've swung a mace or two in your time.
There is no Nirnroot. How have I missed that Nirnroot this entire time? Right behind the Mages Guild. Okay, Droshanji. We gotta find this guy. It's a chapel. There's a skooma den there. Droshanji's house. Okay, it's on the other side of the Lucky Lady thing. I think it's one of these two. Arandiel. Or no, it's one of these two. Yeah, the door's locked. Let's just break in. And if we're trespassing, we'll talk to him real quick. I don't see any sign of life. Because he is not here. Who are these guys?
Looks like you're handy with
I guess I will be right back whenever I find Droshanji. Okay. After searching literally the entire town, the inns, the guilds, the chapel, everywhere, all the shops, I came to the castle, and here he is. Just chilling by the castle. I hate this guy.
Droshanji greets you. His work is the castle grounds, Grand Gardens Green. Droshanji also is advanced trainer in security.
Well, I need some training.
If more knowledge is what you seek, you must consult Jabana. He is wise in the way of locks. He is a guest of the Legion at the Legion headquarters in Cyrodiil. Seek him there.
Alright, so now we are referred to him in the Imperial City Prison. But it's okay, he's not a prisoner. He's just sitting right here.
Do you have business with me?
Yeah, buddy, I need some training.
How very arrogant of you to think that I would aid you out of the kindness of my heart.
I have the skeleton key.
Since you are here, and since you want something, you are useful to me. Travel to Breville and speak with Scriva. She should have a message for me.
Okay, and now we gotta travel to Breville. His training quest, all you gotta do is deliver a message for him.
Look at the muscles on you.
So we gotta go to Scriva's house, which she was one of the people in the Thieves
you
Guild.
wear the shadows well, fellow thief.
I'm noticing that all of these people I'm talking to are offering to pay off fines and bounties, so they're all part of the Thieves Guild.
What? Jabana was informed already. The delays are not my fault. Here, take this to him. It is not my fault. the job will be finished. I swear it.
Well, finish it then. That's an order from your
Shall
Grey
I
Fox. Gotta smack some sense into these people when you see them, you know? And now that we have delivered that, we should be able to get our training from him. He lives in a tent.
You wear the shadows well, fellow thief.
Yep, I got the message.
Ah, yes. Thank you. I see nothing has changed. How disappointing. Nevertheless, you have done your part. Now, if you wish to learn from me, I have much I can teach you.
And now we can get master training from Giovanna here.
Hide you.
Let's see. Is there another one I can do real quick? Athletics? I can do athletics. I've done blunt. Alchemy. I've done alchemy. Acrobatics I've done. We can do athletics real quick. Let me figure this one out. Okay, so this one is really easy. You either have to talk to Hall's Ropefaster in Anvil or a guy named Hondatar in Coral. So let's head to Coral. I'm thinking it'll be easy to find him. Let's wait till daytime. Because during the day, he should be right around the Fighters Guild or in the back shooting targets. Oh, and there he is.
Hondatar is the name. I'm a hunter and mountain man.
Yeah, training.
I've heard stories of a woman who traveled the world on foot before settling down somewhere in Cyrodiil. Anvil, I think it was. I believe her name was Bradis, Runia, or Rulia. Something like that. If the stories are true, she might be able to train you further.
Alright, so we gotta go look for this girl down in Anvil. If I would have known that, I would have just gone to Hall's Ropefaster for the reference, but oh well. It is what it is. We got the quest marker, and that is all that matters. So it looks like she is here at home in Silgor's house. And I'm totally just gonna break into it here.
Is there something I can do for you?
Rusia Bradis, training.
Well, you do get around, don't you? You've seen a good bit of what the world has to offer, which is more than can be said for most people. All right, I'll teach you what I know about athletics. Maybe we can swap stories about life on the road.
All right.
Farewell.
So all you gotta do for her quest is have discovered 30 locations. And I think it's safe to say that we've definitely discovered at least 30 locations. We have that in our books now. In fact, if we check our stats here, I'm sure it'll tell us 172. So cool, that's 2 more master training quests done and complete. I'm going to go ahead and end the episode off here. Next time, we're going to do that 3rd quest I wanted to do this episode. And I think we're going to go Nirnroot hunting. That way we can finish seeking your roots here. We need 40 samples. And we have an astounding 18. That's going to be next time. Thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you then. Bye-bye.